Day by day, our magistrates' courts hear thousands of cases. In the name of the Queen, we meet together to seek justice.
Would you sit down, please, Mr. Statham?
I think 10.
Well, providing he pays this time, yes.
Would you stand up, please, Mr. Statham? Now, the fact that you were drunk at the time of this incident is not an excuse. And while we don't want to send you to prison, we are concerned about your record for the non-payment of fines.
Well, I have this job now.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I do have this job now, madam.
Will you keep it?
Yes, madam.
All right. You'll pay a fine of £10. You'll also pay court costs of £3.
Time to pay?
No, not this time. Pay today or go to prison.
Case, your worships, numbers 9 and 10. Gordon, Frederick Adams, and James Odell.
Just a moment, please, officer.
Not really. I've got an inner wheel meeting, that's all.
What is it?
Just a rates, madam.
Shouldn't take long, then.
No, unless it's disputed. Is it disputed?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh, that's... Yes, Patrick.
All right.
All right.
Gordon, Frederick Adams, James Odell.
I think it's straight. Thank you.
Yes, cut and dried.
Two defendants take the stand.
Not all of us.
Or just the two defendants?
We should be all of us.
Gordon
There wouldn't be room, would there?
Yes.
There's some difficulty, sir.
Difficulty.
They all want to take the stand.
And are they all named Gordon Frederick Adams or James Odell?
No.
Then only Mr. Adams or Mr. Odell. Thank you. Your name is Gordon Frederick Adams.
Yes.
Your name is James Odell.
Yes.
Have you a middle name? You have been summoned to this court for the non-payment of arrears and rates to admit or deny it. Mr. Adams?
Denied.
Dinner. Madam, I'm representing the Rating Authority of Boddington Rural District Council for £58, arrears and rates. This being the liability of Gordon, Frederick Adams and James Odell, occupiers of 55 Devonshire Road, Boddington.
Yes, Mr. Neal.
I call my first witness, Peter Rogers, please.
Peter Rogers.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give in this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Peter Rogers, employed by the Boddington Rural District Council in the rating department.
Yes?
A rates demand note was sent to number 55 Devonshire Road on April the 4th of this year, and a final demand by recorded delivery on May the 2nd of this year. Here is a copy of both notes. and the recorded delivery book acknowledging the second demand. In neither case, madam, has any payment been made. Neither has any correspondence explaining non-payment been entered into by the occupiers. Therefore, madam, we ask that a distress warrant be sworn to levy the said sum, and a subsequent commitment warrant should the distress not cover that sum. Here is a certified copy of the record.
Are you going now?
Yeah, in a minute.
In this place?
Well, at least it's dry.
Mr. Adams? Mr. Adams, do you want to ask any questions?
Please address the magistrates.
Well, it's fairly simple, really. I mean, they haven't been paid because it's nothing to do with us.
You are the legal occupiers of 55 Devonshire Road.
No, sir. The place is derelict. We're more or less just passing through it.
And how long have you been just passing through it?
Oh, just over a year. It's a big place.
Mr. Neal, is this property listed as derelict?
It was listed as condemned, madam, some 5 years ago when the previous occupiers left. Since then, the property's been bought by the council with a view to future development in the area.
I see.
Under the general rating law, madam, it is the occupier who is rateable, not the property.
Yes, but if they say they're not the occupiers...
I should add, we do have proof that beneficial occupation has taken place at the premises.
As Mr. Neal is conducting the rating authority's case, we should hear directly from him.
Oh, yes, of course.
Are you calling evidence of beneficial occupation?
We have statements of witnesses, yes.
Well, no. This is a disputed case. The court will want the evidence from witnesses.
Yes, sir.
No. Could it be quiet?
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I'd like to know where that information came from.
Mr. Adams,
But I spoke to no one.
You will have an opportunity to ask questions later.
May I have a moment to confer, madam?
Yes, you may.
Ask your adjournment, please.
Bide your time. See how it goes.
I think we're going back to the office.
Oh, was.
Just as well you didn't.
Are you ready, Mr. Neal?
Yes,
Mr.
thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Adams, you say you do not occupy these premises.
No.
Nor you, Mr. Odell.
No. We're just sort of camping out there.
You see, under the Statute of Elizabeth, occupation must be permanent in character to some degree, but only so far as permanency is contrasted with casual and intermittent possession. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you say you're not in possession.
Possession? The place isn't even fit to live in.
Oh, come
I mean, why didn't this lot talk to us? I've seen no one, spoken to no one, none of us have. And then this summons arrives in our names. But why just us two? There's 5 of us staying there. And that's all we want to do. Just stay there. We don't want any services, so we don't want to pay the rates.
What do you mean by services?
Well, gas, electricity, telephone.
With respect, madam, we do have knowledge that the water supply has been reconnected during its present occupation.
It was already there.
What are the other services?
No, they do not exist. And while we realize that these are not rateable facilities, they do have some bearing on the kind of occupation that is present taking place at the address.
And that is important to your case?
Yes, madam.
With respect, madam, we really cannot have Mr. Neal giving evidence from there. If you want to give the court evidence, you must call witnesses. And may I remind you, you have one in the box already?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You better call those other witnesses.
Can I ask a question now?
Yes, you may.
Sorry about this.
May I see it, please?
Oh, sorry.
That book. I think I have a right to.
Since the case is in dispute anyway, madam.
That's not my signature, nor the signature of anyone we know.
But you obviously received the summons.
Yes.
Madam, might I suggest that Gordon Adams is deliberately setting out to waste both the court's time and ours?
That's an insult.
We do have a lot of other work to complete.
Yes, so do we, Mr. Neal.
Well, might I therefore...
But if Mr. Adams says that neither he nor Mr. Odell is responsible for this debt, but you say that they are, then you must prove that they are.
Well, we can prove it.
It'll take time.
Then ask for it.
Considering the circumstances, madam, we would like time to call witnesses.
Yes, but you should have been prepared for this, shouldn't you?
Well, madam, in the
Mr.
circumstances...
Adams may not be alone in being accused of wasting this court's time. Do you want to ask your witness any more questions?
Not at this stage, no. We would like to apply for an adjournment.
Mr. Adams?
Well, I don't see why there should be an adjournment. I mean, we came here, didn't we? We're not trying to back out of anything.
They're here to fight a cause.
They haven't got one.
Mr. Odell, you haven't said much.
Adams will be no trouble.
It's not Adams I'm thinking of.
Do you want to say anything?
I, too, would like to object to the adjournment. I would also like to complain about the way this case is being conducted. Gordon Adams and I are not the only persons taking temporary residence at that house. There are 5 of us. If summonses have to be made, they should be made against all 5.
The court will bear this in mind.
And I would like to remind the rating authority that no one let this house to us. No one sold it to us. We are, if you like, trespassers, and would, if necessary, claim adverse possession under the statute of limitations. Madam, it is extremely doubtful whether possessory title to the land would be granted in view of public complaints.
While this is not an issue for the rates court, Mr. Odell may make a valid point in stating that they're trespassing and not occupying.
Yes, sir. And therefore I ask the summons be withdrawn.
On what ground?
On the grounds that as occupiers and potential ratepayers, we don't exist.
I don't accept that yet.
The council seems to agree with it.
What?
They haven't once emptied our dustbin since we've been there.
Madam?
But we have children staying there with us.
We would be interested to know if Mr. Odell has requested these services.
Have you?
No.
Thank you.
Well, the same if the dustbins have not been emptied. It does constitute a health risk.
That is the concern of the borough engineers, madam, not us.
I'd have thought it was the concern of any public servant.
Yes, madam.
Do you think an adjournment would be in order?
Yes,
I suppose 2 weeks.
I think so, madam, yes.
That's what?
The 23rd.
Well, I'd like this summons business sorted out.
Yes, agreed. The witness can step down.
Step down.
This case is adjourned for 2 weeks. During that time, perhaps the rating authority would like to decide whether summonses should be brought against all the alleged occupants. It will also allow time for witnesses to be called. That's the 23rd. Does that suit you?
Yes, it is, madam.
Mr. Odell,
Yes.
in the meantime, I'd like to know that the dustbins of the said premises have been emptied, but in the cause of health, not principle.
Court rise!
I think it would be wise if you took it next time.
So do I.
I see that there are now 5 summonses before the court. Gordon Frederick Adams and James Odell, who appeared a fortnight ago, and Rafe Henry Glover, Maureen Whittle, and Julia Edwina Tasker, who are appearing for the first time. You have been summoned to this court for the non-payment of arrears in rates. Do you admit or deny this?
The others wish me to speak for them, and we deny it.
Well, is that right?
Yes. Have your dustbins been emptied since you last appeared in this court?
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it.
I am representing the rating authority on this occasion, madam. I have just one question I'd like to put before I call witnesses.
Go ahead.
I should like to ask Mr. Odell to tell the court whether or not he's using it as a public platform.
Mr. Prentice.
With which to fight what he would call, I think, officialdom.
I don't have to answer that, do I?
No, you don't.
Look, we're not here to fight anybody. We just want to be left alone.
Answer it. That sort of question is quite improper.
No, pity, sir. I know I'm in the right court. I just wanted to know whether Mr. Odell knew that he was.
Really, Mr. Prentice?
The proper respect from him when addressing the bench might help, madam, I think.
We're here to discuss rates, not character.
In this case, madam, I think the two might be said to go hand in hand.
This just isn't fair, you know.
Why?
Well, it isn't. He's trying to put the psych on us before we even start.
Mr. Prentice, your remark about the lack of proper respect has been noted.
Much obliged, madam.
But I think I'm still capable of administering justice without being addressed as madam.
I'm sure.
In fact, I was once addressed as sir for an entire proceedings. That didn't affect it either.
Well, in my job, madam, I've been called many things. It's a cross I have to bear.
I only wish this court had time to bear it with you, Mr. Prentice.
Thank you, madam. Now, Mr. Odell wishes to plead trespass rather than occupation. And we shall try to prove that occupation has been beneficial. I call Peter Rogers.
Peter Rogers.
You are still under oath.
Yes.
Now, sir, since three of the defendants were not parties to these proceedings at the previous hearing, it will be necessary for the evidence concerning the service of documents to be called again. Will you please...
In the circumstances, perhaps you'd better take the oath and start again.
What I was about to suggest, sir.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give in this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Will you tell the court what happened at 10:45 a.m. on March the 17th of this year, please?
I was sent from the Rating Authority's office to confirm a report that the premises at number 53 Devonshire Road
55.
were in... 55 Devonshire Road were in occupation and had been for the past year.
Oh, may the witness have permission to read notes, please?
You may refresh his memory from his note, yes.
Now, will you tell the court what you saw at number 55 Devonshire Road, please?
I saw two of the occupiers leaving the house. I then examined the garden and found that a small border...
Well, go on.
I then examined the garden and found that a small border had been dug and that some small plants had been planted and were growing there. One of the occupiers then returned carrying a flower plot containing another small plant. When she went into the house, I heard a man say, "You and those bloody plants." The girl then replied, "I like flowers, they make things look good."
Yes. Did you see inside the house?
Yes, madam. I observed all of the occupiers there, except the one who had left. A meal was being prepared and a child was being washed and fed. I also observed beds and various items of furniture and household utensils.
Do you call old car seats furniture?
Had you knocked on the house door?
I had, but no one answered.
Well, then how did you come by your information?
Well, I looked through the windows.
I see. Is that all?
Well, yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to ask questions? Mr. Odell.
Well, firstly, considering her condition, would it be possible for Miss Tasker to sit?
Yes, of course. Yes, they all can. Over there.
Can you tell me what job you have with the rating authority?
I'm a clerk.
Just that?
Yes.
Nothing else?
No.
I mean, you're not employed as a professional snooper, then?
You cannot say that. He's a clerk.
And he gets his information by peeping through windows.
Sorry, sir. It really doesn't matter if Mr. Rogers obtained his information by peeping or burrowing under the foundations. It is only the information that is of interest, I think.
Yes, sir. Will you bear that in mind?
Thank you.
All right, then, how many times did you knock at the door?
Twice.
And how loudly? The answer isn't over there, is it?
You cannot ask.
Then what can I ask?
Well, you can ask.
You see, I don't believe this man had any intention of knocking at the door. He was just sent there to pry.
As Mr. Prentice said just now, it is not important how the information was received, only why it was received.
You can't win, can you?
Well, this is hardly a competition.
Yeah? Okay. When you looked through the window, who did you see?
It wasn't very clear.
Clear?
Well, the windows, like the rest of the place, were so filthy.
So when you did manage to look through the dirt, did you see me? Did you see Ralph Glover?
I think so, yes.
Well, it's no good just thinking so.
Well, sir, those sort of people at that distance, they all look alike.
Like Negroes and Chinese and anyone that's different to you, I suppose. No. Well, Schneid remarks like that. I don't know how they can be called evidence.
Mr. Odell, you should give the bench credit for sifting all the evidence, including remarks.
All we want is to be left alone. To live the kind of life we want to live. And before anyone says that we have to be prepared to pay for that kind of life...
No one's saying it.
But it's implied. We prefer poverty. Just want a simple life.
Mr. Prentice, does the rating authority not have power to reduce or omit payment on account of poverty?
Not when it's self-inflicted, madam.
None of these parasites bothered about that place till we moved in.
All right, Mr. Odell. Now, Mr. Rogers, could you be a little more explicit about who you say you saw?
Madam?
At the premises. Can you positively identify anyone?
I saw Ralph Glover, I think his name is.
Well, will you point him out?
And Miss Tasker.
And what were they doing?
Well, the man, Glover, he was sitting down playing games with a child, and the girl, Miss Tasker, she was cooking food.
On what?
Pardon?
What was she cooking the food on?
On a sort of brazier thing. You know, a drum with holes in it.
What, inside the house?
Yes.
Thank you.
From what was going on, it appeared that the house was being used as a permanent dwelling, rather than as a temporary shelter.
I see, thank you.
Do you have any more questions for this witness?
There's no point, is there?
Or do any of the others?
Maureen? See?
I just want to get home.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. Oh. I'd like to call George Neal, please.
George Neal.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give in this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. George Neal, Assistant Rating Officer. On March the 19th this year, following a report by Peter Rogers, I conducted an inquiry into number 55 Devonshire Road. I knocked on the door several times, but there was no answer. I knew the house was inhabited at the time, though, because musical instruments were being played very loudly from inside.
What kind of instrument?
A guitar and I think a banjo. I waited for about 5 minutes and there was no answer, so I went to the garden gate to wait there.
Did you look through the window, Mr. Neal?
No. I waited for about another 5 minutes at the gate when Ralph Glover entered the premises. I asked him who the occupier was, and he advised me to find out for my bleeding self. When I explained to him that I represented the rating authority, he told me to piss off then and represent it. I then called at the next door house, and the occupants informed me that they had no knowledge of any one of the names living at number 55, but were concerned as to the sort of person who'd moved in there.
You cannot say that.
Finally, I went to number 83 Devonshire Road, which is a corner grocer's owned by Mr. A.H. Purser. And Mr. Purser was equally disturbed.
Now, really, Mr. Prentice, this is not good enough. Mr. Neal, as you know very well, a witness cannot give evidence of what he has been told by somebody else. If you want to present evidence of what the shopkeeper himself has seen or heard, then he must be called as a witness.
I was simply trying to trace the name or the names of whoever was in occupation at number 55 so that a subsequent demand note could be sent.
Were you successful?
Yes, I was.
Then you must not rely on hearsay. The shopkeeper himself must be called to give his own evidence.
He will be, sir.
Thank you. Anything else?
No.
Have you any questions?
These people are being allowed to voice a private opinion against
That's
us.
not a question. Anyone else? Step down, please.
Thank you.
And on March the 19th of this year, George Neal called at your shop. Is that correct?
Yes.
What did he ask you?
Well, he wanted to know if I knew the occupiers of number 55.
He meant the names of the occupiers.
Yes, sorry.
And, were you able to help him?
Oh, yes.
And where is this getting us, Mr. Prentice?
I'm coming to that now, sir. How did you come to know them, Mr. Purser?
Well, they was on my books once.
Yes, will you explain that, please?
Well, when they first moved in, it was about a year ago, they asked for a credit account.
Oh, yes, and did you let them have the account?
Yes, I did.
Yes, and they gave you their names and addresses?
2 of them, yes.
What were they, please?
Gordon Adams and James Odell, 55 Devonshire Road.
Thank you.
I never got any money out of them. I had to blacklist them.
All right, Mr. Person.
Well, I trusted them. I don't care if people grow their hair long, providing they pay their bills.
Yes, all right, Mr.
And I
Thank
thought
you. That's all.
Is that all?
Yes, thank you.
Well, madam, I'm not at all sure that any of that evidence was relevant.
I quite agree.
You've heard what I've said to the bench. Have you any questions?
Questions aren't going to do us much good, are they?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, if the rating authority are going to wheel in a few biased residents, we don't stand any chance.
The witness didn't sound particularly biased to me, madam.
He doesn't have to sound it. He just has to look it.
With respect, madam, out of, say, 300 cases, 299 of this sort go undisputed.
Yes, I do realise that.
Well, this one is strongly disputed, and we have to prove it with, we hope, an equal amount of strength. Our case, our strength, if you like, lies not in bias, but in the evidence of both rating authority employees and the local residents from Devonshire Road.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give in this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Arthur Harold Daniels, ratepayer.
Ratepayer?
Well, sir, I am.
But surely not occupation.
No, sir.
And what is your occupation?
Civil servant, retired, sir.
Thank you.
Now then, you live at 42 Devonshire Road.
That is correct, sir.
How close is your house to number 55?
Much too close, sir.
Opposite, in fact.
Yes, that is so.
Then you are an immediate neighbour of the people living in that house?
You could say so, sir, I suppose.
Yes. Now, on the afternoon of March the 12th this year, did you call at number 55?
Yes.
Will you tell us what happened, please? May this witness have permission to refer to notes?
Yes.
I called at number 55 to complain about the noise.
What noise?
The noise that these people are always making, day and night, drawing attention to themselves. All the neighborhood is complaining.
Mr. Daniels, you're not allowed to give evidence of what other people said, but only of what you yourself saw or heard.
Madam.
And while your complaint about the noise may be the concern of some other court, it certainly is not of this one.
Madam.
Go on, please.
I entered the gates of the house and saw 2 of the persons there who were living there searching in the undergrowth.
Which 2?
Adams and Glover.
You knew their names at the time?
No, ma'am. I learnt about them later.
He means he was told to learn about them later.
Could you point out the 2 people you say you saw, please?
Adams and Glover.
Thank you. Go on.
I approached them as they were searching in the grass, and I complained about the noise. And the fact that the value of the neighbouring property had been in jeopardy since they moved into Devonshire Road.
Yes. And what happened then?
Well, Glover swore at me for a considerable length of time, while Adams said, "That's too bad, mate, but while you're here, would you show us how to turn the water on?"
And did you show them?
Well, yes, because the stopcock in their grounds was the same as the one in my garden. But I complained all the time while they were helping me.
And did they find it?
Yes, ma'am.
And they turned the water on?
With the aid of the stopcock in the road, yes, ma'am.
Well, how did they turn that one on?
Oh, with a turnkey. I had one in my shed, which they asked to borrow.
You fetched it for them?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they mention any other services?
Yes. I asked them to...
Yes, yes. To the bench, please.
I asked them if they intended staying there. And they said, yes, we are trying to make something out of the old place. Glover then went to the house and stopped and proceeded to to urinate against the wall before going in. I then asked Adams about electricity and gas. And he said, don't worry, that'll be fixed soon enough. He then invited me to a housewarming party when that event should take place.
Did he ask you anything else?
Well, yes, he did ask me about the rats.
The rats?
Yes, he said the place was infested with them. And asked me if I had similar problems.
Well, I hope you hadn't.
No, madam. No, indeed. I asked him what he expected of the place, derelict for 5 years or so. And I suggested that he contacted the public health department.
And what did he say to that?
Well, he seemed to find it rather amusing. He said something like, no thanks, we've had enough trouble with the councils.
Yes, I think we can accept that.
Yes, but I don't think this is really helping any of us. If only we could know what the witness saw, not what he heard.
I think he's made that clear. What I'm concerned with is the extent of his observations. Mr. Mills?
Yes, I quite agree.
Mr. Daniels, did you manage to see inside the house?
Some of it, madam.
And was it as derelict as when you last saw it?
Oh, no, they'd done it up.
Fit to live in?
Well, I wouldn't like to live in it personally.
No, but some people could, in your opinion, without suffering hardship.
Oh, yes, indeed.
As it is now?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Prentice?
No, thank you, madam. Thank you, Mr. Daniels. That is my case, madam.
Thank you, Mr. Prentice. Mr. O'Dell, have you any questions for Mr. Daniels?
No.
Well, now is your chance to give evidence, if you want to.
Thank you.
Step down, please.
Was that strong enough?
Doesn't matter. We let them do it for us.
And when I hear people accusing others of devaluing their property, it makes me sick. Nothing is that good. And anyway, the houses in Devonshire Road are becoming worthless without us. Only 1 in 5 is occupied. And the others are being made derelict by the council's comprehensive development plan. Mr. Daniels' house isn't worth a light. Like the others, it'll be bought up eventually by the council and then left standing empty for anything up to 20 years. In those 20 years, families could have lived there. Children could have grown up in them, but no. They'll stand as they are, become a dump like the one we chose, where no official bothered about it until we moved in. They talk of a housing shortage.
Mr. O'Dell, you were asked if you wish to give evidence, not make speeches.
It is evidence where we're concerned.
But not where this court is concerned.
All right, then. We live in a house that no one wants to live in, except us, who wish to use it as a temporary shelter. We have no furniture to speak of, only junk we've collected from rubbish sites. We have no electricity or gas. We're infested with rats, okay? We have children, a small income, and above all, independence, and that's the way we prefer to live. We want nothing from the state we're not entitled to by adverse possession. So therefore we ask that each summons be withdrawn, that we shall in future be left alone.
And is that your evidence?
Yes.
Do you wish to ask questions?
I do indeed.
Oh, will you please ask them to be quiet? As quick as you can, please.
We better clear the list.
Oh, I think so too. No, we better get on with it, otherwise we should be setting up a record.
It'll be the first time for me. Mr. Reed,
Madam.
is there very much more in the list? Will you bear with us, please, Mr. Prentice?
Certainly.
Only we are taking a considerable time on this one case.
We shouldn't be much longer now, I think.
No, all the same.
About 10 parking offences, madam.
Those won't take long.
No.
What else?
An offensive weapon, a theft, and a means inquiry.
Is number 2 court still sitting?
Yes, sir.
Will you see if we'll take these, please? Sorry, Colin.
If we may resume, madam. Now, Mr. Adele, you say you have children, small income, and, let me quote you, above all, independence.
Yes.
Now, this means all of you, does it?
Yes.
Would we be correct in assuming that you and your friends have set up some kind of commune in the premises?
You might say that, yes.
I thought that was your term. Now, how many children are there with you?
2.
Mr. Prentice, has this any bearing on rates?
I wish to question Mr. Odell about his statement on independence, madam. That appears to be his term for adverse possession.
Very well.
How old are these children, Mr. Odell?
One's 3 and the other one's 5.
And whose are they?
The 3-year-old belongs to Ralph Glover and Maureen Whitman.
They are the parents?
Yes.
Yes. And the 5-year-old?
Julia Tasker and myself.
And does the 5-year-old attend primary school?
No.
Is her name down at primary school?
We applied at the local school.
And?
And she was refused admission.
On what grounds?
They said the register was full. That was their excuse, anyway.
Why should they want an excuse?
It's part of the general pattern, isn't it?
What pattern?
Fear, prejudice, conformity. If it moves, steer clear of it. If it stands still, make it obey the rules. Make it pay the rates.
Well, I fail to see how a primary school, or any state school for that matter, is capable of prejudice.
Depends on the neighbourhood.
But you chose your own neighbourhood, didn't you, Mr. Odell?
No, we chose the house. We want nothing from the neighbourhood.
Mr. Odell, if you continue to stay in this neighbourhood, what happens to the children? Have you thought of that?
Oh, we're looking after them. God knows kids need protection these days.
Well, have you contacted your local education department about other schools in the district?
Not yet, no.
Well, I think you should.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Prentice.
And I hope Mr. Odell and company realize that education is another facility that we pay rates for. That wasn't a question.
Well, here's an answer. I didn't want to send the kid to school. I was teaching her myself until somebody from the education department turned up. Might be interesting to know who sent her.
Yes, and now this small income that you say each of you have.
Yes?
May I ask where it comes from?
I don't have to answer that, do I?
No, you don't have to, but I fail to see why you should refuse.
Well, I'm refusing all the same. There's been enough prying into our affairs.
Very well, perhaps you'll tell us what your present occupation is?
I'm unemployed.
Yes. And are you drawing unemployment benefit?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem strange to you. A group of people anxious to reject society and become independent should rely on that same society for charity.
What charity? When we were working, we paid tax. And now we're getting the benefit we paid for from the government. Nothing to do with your bloody local authority.
Please remember where you are, Mr. Odell.
Thank you.
Is your present state of unemployment due to choice or circumstance?
A little of both.
What was your previous occupation?
I was a teacher.
What made you give it up?
There's too many rules and not enough freedom.
What, for teachers?
And for pupils.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the court?
No.
Oh, step down, please. Do any of the others wish to give evidence?
Well, Hey. No, thank you.
Does anybody else?
I think I should say something, don't you?
But what?
Well, don't you think I should say something?
Bloody well, get on and do it then.
Okay. I have something to say.
Ralph?
No, man, I mean it.
Then you must take the stand.
This is farcical.
What religion are you?
Agnostic. Lapsed.
Are you going to be sensible? Will you affirm?
Yes, all right.
Just read the words on the card, please.
I, Ralph Henry Glover, do solemnly and sincerely and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give in this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, Mr. Glover.
Well, if we wore collars and suits and ties and stood to attention, I'm sure we would have stood a better chance here today.
Mr. Glover, you are here to give evidence. The court is not here to answer your question.
Well, it already has answered it in its own way.
Mr. Glover.
Well, at least we've been honest.
Well, no one's disputing that.
Well, this lot haven't. I mean, what's my language got to do with rates? What's it got to do with anything?
Mr. Glover, are you questioning the evidence put forward by the rating authority?
I'm not questioning anything.
Well, then what are you doing?
I'm simply trying to protest at the way we've been described here today.
Well, are you saying that the evidence is untrue?
No. It's just...
What?
Well, it's just the way it sounds when someone like him starts twisting everything. You know what I mean? I mean, just look at them. How could they begin to understand people like us? They look down on us.
I'm not at all sure this is relevant, Your Worship.
I'm sure you're right as usual, Mr. Rees, but we feel it's important that Mr. Glover and the others should have their say. Please go on, Mr. Glover.
My home was lousy. School. Work. But now I can do what I like. I can be loud. I can be quiet. I can even urinate against the wall if I like.
Oh, Mr. Glover.
Well, I'm happy at our place. I'm happy there. You shouldn't have to pay rates for it.
Have you finished, Mr. Glover?
Yes.
Do you wish to ask questions?
Not really. I mean, nothing has really been said, has it, sir?
What do you mean nothing's been said?
If you wish to give evidence...
But he said it all!
You must take the stand.
Maureen, you'll make it worse.
But he's trying to...
Oh, please be quiet. You may stand down, Mr. Glover. I will say again that if any of you wish to speak, you must take the stand. Now, does any one of you wish to give evidence?
Yes, I do.
Then take the stand.
What religion are you?
From the Church of England.
You take the testament in your right hand. Read the words on the card, please.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give in this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, Miss Tasker.
Well, I don't know if it'll do any good, but I just want to say what the others have said, really. That I think we've been very badly treated here today. You know, I just didn't want to sit there and let it all happen without doing anything.
Is this allowable?
I doubt it.
I mean, I didn't really care about any of this. Well, I didn't before, but I do now. And it's all so bloody depressing. I just want it to end so we can go home.
Is that all, Miss Tasker?
Yes, thank you.
No questions, I take Mr. Prentice?
Yes, there is just one thing I'd like to ask the witness.
Does she have to be asked questions?
Well, she's given evidence.
Miss Tasker, when you say you'd like to go home, do you mean to 55 Devonshire Road?
Yes.
Not to your proper home?
That is my proper home.
But you and your friends have told this court that the place isn't fit to live in, isn't fit to call a home.
Well, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's what it is that matters.
And what is it exactly?
What?
I mean, what is it to you?
Well, it's a place to be.
And that's all?
Yes, what Ralph Glover said.
But haven't you tried to make this place more comfortable, more desirable?
It doesn't need it.
No, but several witnesses have said today...
Yes, well, they think differently, don't they? They have different values.
They represent the majority.
Oh, God, what does that mean?
It means certain responsibilities, Miss Tasker.
Yes, well, we have those too.
I should hope so, indeed. As parents, cannot say I've heard anything today to prove as much. No further questions.
The bench will retire. And Mr. Rees, would you stand by, please? I think we might need this.
Don't rise!
Will the defendants all stand, please? We find the case proved. Even as trespassers, you are in occupation so far as the levying of rates is concerned, provided that there is exclusive possession and that the possession is beneficial, not necessarily profitable, but of value, and that the possession is for more than the mere purpose of passing through. Now, you have not disputed that you are in exclusive possession, or that you are there more than temporarily. We have found that it is of value to you, and that you are liable to discharge the rates. A warrant for distress will therefore be issued. Now, this means that any goods or monies of yours may be seized in order to levy the said sum. If the sum is not realized in this way, then you will go to prison. Now, do you understand?
Yes.
Now then, I'd like to talk to you about your children. How do you feed them? Your cooking must be very limited, isn't it?
Well, naturally, I can't vary it very much.
With respect, madam, I am not at all sure that this line of questioning is going to be relevant to the payment of rates.
Please bear with me. To me, it is important.
Very well.
How do you wash the children?
Well, it's not hard to heat up water.
Well, are they warm enough? What about heating in the upstairs rooms?
Well, I never had heating in my bedroom when I was a kid.
Yes, but if the house is so dilapidated and damp...
Yes, we do have trouble with the damp. I don't like that.
Was your home like that when you were a child?
No.
Quite honestly, is it the sort of atmosphere in which young children should be brought up? Into which more children should be brought? Miss Tasker?
Well, at least they're loved, aren't they?
We aren't very concerned that they should be forced to live in a house that's infested with rats and where the food is cooked in such unsafe conditions and on an unsafe appliance. We feel that this should be referred to the Social Services Department, in your interests as well as the children's.
But there's nothing wrong. They're happy there.
They're not going to take them away, Jimmy.
No, of course they're not.
They can, they bloody can.
No, nobody can take the kids away.
Do something or they will.
We'd like time to pay.
No,
we'd like time to pay.
Mr. Prentice?
That'll be all right with us, madam, if they are prepared to pay.
6 weeks?
Certainly, madam.
You have 6 weeks in order to pay these arrears of £58. Otherwise, the warrant for distress will be issued. Now, you do understand?
Yes.
And meanwhile, I strongly advise you all to try and find proper homes and proper employment.
Court rise.
Clear the court, please.
Oh, they put you out to graze these days, Harry.
Got a couple of years yet.
Then we'll have to go to load.
You were pushing it a bit.
Only when I saw what they were being allowed to get away with.
They had no cards.
Really?
You know, I thought for one moment they're going to work it.
Ah, well.
We'd have got them for something else.
Like what?
I want to know. Recovering the cost of removing the rubbish from that house of theirs. Civil amenities, 1967.